Brookhaven finally updated and released a new update that had a lot of new things on the map. There are new buildings too. There are new animations on the right. I want to see all of this with you today, and now all of them are using this animation, and one of them has to come here to see everything that was released. But now the three of them are arriving here. He said, I had an idea, just watch. Even I want to know what he's talking about, but he's going up there in the front, and now he got a truck. He put several chairs, but all of them are arriving here, and all of them are using this animation. Okay, I'm driving this, and now in this truck, there are literally 3 people dancing here in Brookhaven. This update is definitely the best of all, but I want to see with you more things that were released in this update. Wait, but there's a problem. A police officer is coming here. He probably wants to arrest us. So he arrived here armed. He said, are you the owner of this illegal truck? Actually, this truck is my friend's, but from what it looks like, he ran away. I don't believe he's escaping back here. Dude, I swear he's the owner of this truck. But now from what it looks like, I'll be the person who will be arrested instead of my friend. This is terrible. So now I came here. Dude, I didn't do anything serious, but he got in the car. This is the most unfair thing that has ever happened to me here in Brookhaven. But I'm going to test with you everything that was released in the update, even while being arrested here in Brookhaven. Now I'm being taken in here. Just know that what you did was unfair. I don't deserve to be arrested for something I didn't do. But now I got this item on the right. When I hold it, this item appears in my hands. This is something that didn't happen before. On the right, this new button also appeared up here. When I press it, I can place several items here, and I can also make some different modifications. I press this button up here, and now I can move this item. Okay, this is really cool. I can also rotate this item. This is definitely the best update of all. There are way more options than I thought, but now this friend of mine is arriving here in the front. He'll finally pay my bail. He said, I came to give you some money, so you'll keep him arrested for longer. He has to learn to obey the laws. I don't believe he's doing this to me. This is totally unfair. So he gave this money, and now the police officer agreed to do this. So my friend ended up leaving here. He's the worst friend of all. Wait, but he just arrived up here. I don't know how you got in here, but now he went down here. Dude, tell me why you paid money for him to keep me arrested here for longer? He said, I don't remember doing that. Now let's escape. So he went up here and entered this secret passage. Literally, he escaped from here. Okay, I'm also going to escape because I'm not scared. Everything will work out. Wait, is this the getaway car? Dude, you're joking, right? But the police officer got up and he's coming here to see if I'm here. But the truth is that I already escaped. I don't know how he didn't see that I'm out here. Okay, let's go! It's better to escape in this weird car than simply not escape, and now we're arriving back here in the neighborhood, but there were more things released in the update. I want to see this with you, but first, I'm going to get a house here in the game. On the right, I'll have to choose my favorite house, which is exactly this one. He said, the police officer will look for you in your house. It's true, you're right, so I'll choose a completely random house. The police officer will look for me in this house. Meanwhile, I'm coming here to my friend's house, which is definitely a better option. Actually, he got his other house, but he will literally see me here. I don't know how you think this is smart, so he got this item. I wonder what he's going to do, but he started placing walls. He's placing walls around the whole house. Okay, this is great, because this way I can test the things that were released without the police officer noticing that I'm here. So I got this item again. I'm going to place a chair here, and now if I click on this chair, these options appear. Now I'm going to rotate this chair, and I'm going to leave it up here. This is really cool. Literally, I can stay sitting here on a totally different chair. He said, I have an idea. Make an upside-down dining table. This is definitely a great idea. So on the right, I'm going to get a dining table like this one. I'm going to place this table right here, and now I'm going to rotate the table like this, and I'm going to leave it up here. Now I'm going to get some food here. I'm going to rotate this like this, and I'm going to leave this up here. Okay, I placed everything here, but now I don't know how I'm going to get up here. Seriously, I have no idea. But he got this cannon. I don't think this is a good idea. Even I want to see if this will work, and now it actually worked. I don't believe he managed to do that. I placed this ladder here in the front, and now I'm going to climb up here in a much easier way. Now we're both here eating candy. This is actually pretty cool. He's also eating this candy, but this is what our vision looks like. Dude, it's really weird being upside down. The whole world looks really strange, but I decided to get down here because there are more things that were released in the update that I want to see with you today. But now the police officer is coming here in the front. This is terrible because he's definitely looking for me, and the first thing he did was check my house. He really thinks I'm inside here, and now he's coming right here. You can see that Bob is passing here, but he's looking at this giant wall. It's not normal to see a wall like this out of nowhere, and you can see that he got really confused. And now he's coming inside here. Literally, my friend is flying here. So Bob got into this cannon, and now from what it looks like, he's going to fly out. But that didn't work very well. Literally, he fell really far away, and now he just fell on the ground. This is terrible. I have to help him now. So now I'm coming here in the front, and a really weird van is coming here. What is this van doing? Because it's coming here out of nowhere. But now I'm coming here to pick up Bob. And he just appeared here holding these numbers. Maybe I shouldn't have come here to get you, but he got in the car, and we're going back home. I just wanted to know what this guy is doing here, but he stopped the van, and he's holding a gun. He's shooting in our direction. Okay, maybe it's better for me to get out of here. Dude, our car is almost breaking, and you're using this animation. Literally, I'm not able to drive this properly. He said, you just have to learn how to drive. Dude, that's not what's happening, but now this criminal is coming here. He's coming after us, and we have to go down here. So now I'm going down right here, and we're safe. This is probably the safest place we can be. So we're coming here in the front, and now we're going to escape escape from him. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, and we have to see more things that were released in the update. But now the car is stuck. But now he just arrived here, and now he just went down here, and he's coming here armed. This is terrible. And someone also turned off the light, but Bob went through the wall. There's a totally secret place here that I can enter inside, and now we're finally safe. But he got this torch. It's better that you put this away, because the criminal is literally coming here. You can see that he's getting close, and he's coming here armed. So he dropped this. This criminal is coming here in the front, but he turned back here. I think he's going to shoot my car. That's really what he's doing. He completely broke my car, and now he just came back here. He broke my car so I wouldn't escape, and now definitely I'm not going to escape anymore. Seriously, I don't know what to do. I think we're going to stay here forever. We're going to stay in this room forever, because this is the safest place at the moment. For some reason, he got happy. He said, let's build a house in here. That's a great choice. So get the flashlight. Now he got this. I'm going to do something interesting down here until this serial killer finally leaves. From what I'm seeing, he's finally leaving, but he went down here again, and now he's coming here in our direction. Dude, did he notice that we're here? He's looking here in the front, and he dropped the gun, but there's literally light here, and the light disappeared. He noticed that there's definitely something here, especially because there's a light showing up. Dude, what are you doing? Drop this now. So he dropped it, but it's already too late. He's going to show up here at any moment. You can see that he's here on the wall, and he's trying to get inside. Okay, I'm carrying him, and now he just arrived here, but I went down here and teleported, and now he's coming down here, but we're not here. He's going to try to get into this room, but he definitely won't be able to. Okay, for now we're safe. While he's looking for us, he definitely won't find us. Wait, but what's happening here? They're all having dinner here, and even the police officer who wanted to arrest me is in that part. Now he just went down, and he's coming running in my direction. Okay, I'm going to get his car, and you have to come here too. Dude, let's escape from here. This is the best way to escape from the police officer. I doubt he's going to reach us with that bicycle he has, especially because it's very slow, but he's actually really fast. I didn't expect him to be this fast. Bob, you're going to drive this car, and you're going to take it really far away. So I arrived right in this part, and now I got out of the car, and I'm going to hide down here. Now he's going to drive this, and he's coming running here in the front, and the police officer arrived right here, and he's already coming after him, and he doesn't even know that I'm not in this car. Okay, now I'm free to test more things that were released. You can see that some things changed here in the mall. This happens because in 7 days the Christmas update will release. Wait, but what are you doing here? Now he arrived right in this part, and he even said hi. Okay, you'll be the person who's going to help me see more things that were released in the update. And now he's already using this animation. This animation is currently like this, but yesterday this animation was exactly like this. It was really different. Now the animation is like this. It's much prettier, but he's looking here. For some reason, his foot is moving like this. From what it looks like, he used this animation, and he also chose another animation. Okay, I'm using two animations at the same time. Dude, this is the weirdest bug. He said, use the flying animation. I don't have a flying animation, but I have an animation that's like this. It's really different. Okay, I'm going to use this animation now. I'm flying, and I'm also going to use this animation on the right, but it simply didn't change anything. There's no bug in this animation, and now you can see that this friend of mine is arriving here, and he modified his car and made it even uglier. I don't know how he managed to make this car uglier, but now I'm coming here to his car. Now he's using this animation. Even the driver can use this animation. He said, let's get a car that you can only enter if you use this animation. Okay, you're going to choose the car. So he went back here. I hope he gets a good car, and he got this bicycle. Dude, you're supposed to get a car. This is really weird. Now both of them are using this animation, and they left here. It doesn't make sense what they did, but now the police officer is coming back here, and from what it looks like, Bob is trapped inside here. I can't let Bob get arrested, so I'm going to get this car, and now I'm coming here behind him to rescue him. I just don't know why he didn't go to the police station. He stopped the car right here, and now he's shooting. He's shooting, so I'll leave here, and he really managed to do that. I'm going to leave here because I don't want to get hit. That police officer is completely crazy. I wonder where he's going, but there's a helicopter arriving here in the front, and it's landing down here. He probably arrived here to arrest Bob. Okay, I can't let that happen, so I'm coming here behind this police officer, and I'll have to activate the turbo of the car. Okay, I activated this, and the car is really fast. Bob, you have to jump from the car now. So he finally jumped, and now I'm going to escape from here. Look, what you did was great. We're finally escaping. And the police officer is coming here in the front. He didn't notice that Bob escaped. Literally, he entered inside here. So this soldier arrived here. He said, where's the prisoner? And now he got really scared. Dude, I'm going to have to remove your handcuffs. You are literally handcuffed. So I just arrived here. And dude, come here, because I have a way to remove these handcuffs. It's the best way possible. Now I got this chainsaw. This will definitely work. For some reason, he got scared, and now he ran away from here. I don't know why he's leaving, since I'm trying to help. It's only this way that we're going to be able to remove the handcuffs. And he's escaping here in the front. Okay, I teleported in this part. He's going up here without knowing that I'm up here. Okay, I'm in this part, and now it's time to take off these handcuffs. He really doesn't want to take this off, and he escaped back here, and now this friend of mine ended up arriving here. He said, the killer ended up asking about you. He's waiting for you. Wait, don't tell me you said that you're also my friend. So he got closer, and from what it looks like, he agreed. Now he's also going to chase you, and he got really scared, but I don't know exactly where he is. Wait, but someone entered my house, especially because the door moved. Okay, I'm coming here armed, because this guy has to stop what he's doing. He's literally chasing me. This friend of mine also arrived arrived here, and now he's wearing the Christmas avatar. Look, I don't think this looks very good on you. Dude, you look really ugly. Later you can make the Christmas avatar. So he's staring at me. He said, I'm cooler than you. That's obviously a lie, and it looks like someone left here. Okay, I'm coming after this person. I'm not going to let this criminal leave here now. This is officially his end. But it's Bob. Dude, I'm not going to remove these handcuffs anymore. I understood that you don't want me to do this with this chainsaw, especially because it's really dangerous. So he got happier, and that's why I'm going to use this axe. He got scared again and left running from here, but my friend appeared there. Calm down, it's just Bob who's in this part, and Bob doesn't know what to do. But my friend got these handcuffs, and he removed Bob's handcuffs. So he's looking here, and he said, thank you, you saved me, and you were the only one who tried to help me. He says that as if I hadn't tried to help him, but now the soldiers are coming here. They're probably looking for us, which is terrible. They don't know exactly where we are, but there's another person who's also looking for us, who is actually the serial killer. This is terrible, because he's coming in front of my house, and he just saw us. Now Bob escaped, and is running away, and the serial killer just arrived here. Literally, he just found us. I think this is really going to be our end, but the soldiers are arriving here. They landed here. I think actually this is the end of the serial killer, because he ended up escaping back here. So the soldier arrived here, and he ran through here. He's going after the serial killer. Dude, everything worked out, and why are you like this? You're the weirdest person of all. So he finally changed. Okay, now it's a little better. Now let's go, because we have to see more things that were released in this update. But Bob's cousin ended up arriving here, and he stole the car that belongs to the serial killer. And he arrived in a helicopter, and he just stole that too. I can't believe he took all of that. Now the soldier arrived right here, and the soldier is going after that helicopter that's escaping. I don't know where he's going. Dude, get a helicopter, and let's follow Bob's cousin. We have to make sure he's really okay, because I know him. I'm sure he's very crazy. So now this friend of mine just arrived here, and he's climbing up here, because this is the easiest way to get a helicopter, and he got this different helicopter. Dude, he has to come here now before it's too late. So he arrived right here, and he's going down this rope here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to climb this rope. So I'm climbing here, and now we have to see if Bob's cousin is okay. Now we're coming here in the front. The place where I am isn't very good. It looks like Bob's cousin is here in the front. He's arriving at the end of the map. Okay, I'm going to get inside this helicopter. This may look very difficult, but I'm sure I'm going to manage. Okay, I'm going to jump now. So I arrived here. I'm literally in this helicopter, which is arriving here in the front. I really don't know what he's doing. Wait, but this friend of mine just left here. Dude, you weren't supposed to just leave as soon as we arrived here. Literally, he abandoned me. We're going to the end of the map, but he's going down. I don't know why Bob's cousin is coming here in the front. He's coming to a totally different place. I don't know if he knows that I'm up here, but his avatar is the strangest avatar of all. We're discovering the things that are under the map. I'm using this animation. From what it looks like, he arrived here at the mall. This is the mall. Soon a new thing is going to be built, but under it there's nothing new. But in 7 days the Christmas update will release, which will be simply amazing. But he arrived here. He said, what are you doing here? Dude, I asked the same thing to you. Who is driving this helicopter? Because there are no people inside here. Look, this is terrible. He doesn't know why I'm scared. Dude, if there's no one driving this helicopter, it will disappear at any moment. So now get this item and let's just fly away. Now I'm coming in this direction and I just arrived here. Now it's your turn to do this. I'm sure you can do it. So he got this item and now he's coming here in the front, but he's not doing the flying bug. And now he's arriving here and he's simply going to fall down here. Really? This is the end of Bob's cousin. He's going to fall down there and now he's falling out of the map and now he's under the map and he just disappeared and now he just appeared here. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member and I'll add you on Roblox.